Hello everyone, welcome to the first edition of Tommie Media's Tommie Chalk Talk, where we go beyond the box score and take a closer look at St. Thomas sports. My name is Jordan Kruger, alongside of me Tom Pitzen. Tom, let's talk about St. Thomas's loss to Bethel this week in football. Obviously a tough game, really the tale of two halves. 3 turnovers that lead to 21 points, but what positives can we take from the game this weekend?
I guess the biggest positive you can take away is that the Tommies came back and made it a game coming out of halftime. Obviously down 21-0 at halftime. Quarterback Matt O'Connell threw 2 picks that directly resulted in 14 points for Bethel. But coming out of halftime, I don't know what Coach Caruso said to this team, but it seemed to light a fire. They came out, the whole team was jumping up and down, even on the sideline. Quarterback John Gould came in, sparked this Tommie offense, led them to a quick score after halftime, and then the Tommies recovered an onside kick, marched down the field again, punched it in, made it a 1-score game.
What was John Gould doing that really ignited this offense? Because it seemed like something clicked. Outside of Coach Caruso's halftime speech, what was he doing on offense that really got this team going?
Well, it's well known that John Gould has a strong arm. He's a shorter quarterback, and Coach Caruso actually said that a lot of times when you think of a shorter quarterback, you don't think of that downfield arm. But John Gould definitely has a strong arm. He's a mobile quarterback, but he's able to exploit some things in the Bethel secondary, go downfield to Jack Gilliland. Jack Gilliland had a huge game. Charlie Dowdle caught another touchdown, his 5th of the season. He's a key contributor on this offense.
Well, now, just when you think it could get easier for the St. Thomas football team after playing the top team in the MIAC, it doesn't. Another nationally ranked opponent in Concordia Moorhead this weekend.
Yeah, and the Cobbers do a lot of things well, specifically on offense. They're led by an experienced quarterback in Griffin Neal. He's got a lot of pieces around him. He's got a good running back core, good receivers on the outside, and a good offensive line that keeps him relatively upright. But really, where the Tommies are going to struggle, or where they'll have a big challenge, is going to be on offense, because Concordia has the reigning MIAC Defensive Player of the Year in defensive end Nate Adams. And you got to know where he's going to line up, or else he could wreck your entire game plan.
It's really going to come down to the turnover margin, though. When you talk football, it's always about being in the positives when it comes to turnover margin. St. Thomas didn't do that Saturday.
Yeah, and three interceptions, and I think they lost a fumble too late in the second half. But really, you got to hold on to the ball, especially in the MIAC where the games are such close contests.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Check TommieMedia.com for the latest campus news and full coverage of St. Thomas sports. We'll see you next time for Tommie Media's Tommie Chalk Talk.